Now that you have finished this online lesson, let's review. You should be able to identify the 6 steps in the Big 6 research model. The first one is task definition. You should be able to define a problem and identify the information needed to solve that problem. The second step is information seeking strategies. You're going to determine all the possibilities of sources available, and then you're going to be selecting the best sources to use. The third step is to locate and access these sources. You're going to actually intellectually think about what sources would be the best. You're physically going to go find them. And then you're going to find information within those sources. So it's not just finding the book or finding the website. You're actually going to be identifying key statements about your topic that help answer your question. The fourth step is using that information. You're going to engage with that information by reading, hearing, viewing, and touching that information. You can interview family members or people that are experts in that area. You're going to take out the most relevant information, and then in step 5, you're going to use that information from many different sources, and you're going to create some type of presentation, a paper, a video, a cartoon, anything you want. And then the 6th and final step in the Big 6 model is to evaluate. You're not just evaluating your product for how well you were able to answer your questions, but you're also going to be judging how well you proceeded through the process of these 6 steps. All right, so now on the screen you will see a handout that your teacher is going to give you, and it lists the 6 steps of the Big 6 on the left. It goes exactly through what I've just mentioned. And then on the right, I've given you 5 different resources that you may use to help you with this project. The first link provides you with just an overview of the process. The second one is a link to a KWL chart, which will be very helpful in identifying some essential questions that you may want to answer. The third link is a questioning toolkit, and it's a wonderful resource to help you identify some essential questions and narrow down large topics. The next link also will help you narrow a broad topic. It uses a triangle to help you do that. And the final link is a graphic organizer website. It has many different graphic organizers that you can use in different ways for different types of projects. And I think that you'll be able to use a couple of these during your research project using the Big 6 research model. In conclusion, at the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify the 6 steps. You should be able to explain the task associated with each step. You need to start thinking about a suitable topic for research. And that should do it. So the next time I see you, we'll be in a library, and we will start with task definition, step 1 in the Big 6. Looking forward to seeing you in the library. Bye.